Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, Music City, USA, and home to the Commodores of Vanderbilt, who hope today they will hit all of the right notes. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see the number 9 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on a team from the SEC, the Vanderbilt Commodores. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Commodores will kick it away to start. On the move from inside his 5. Makes a move. They bring him down, but not before a really good return sets up this offense in solid field position. Got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Warren. Quickly out to the tight end. Still on his feet at the 45. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Throws for the tight end. Fires into traffic, picked off. He'll try to take it back. He's at the 40. At the 20. Touchdown Doors. How about that D coming up with a play like that? That's one of those plays you put a highlighter beside it, can really swing a game.
100%. There's a couple plays a game when you go back and you look, you're like, man, that changed the whole outcome. What an unbelievable play by the defense, not just to get the turnover, to score the points off of it.
He'll bring it out. It's Morris. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a pick 6, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing at the mouth. They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum, so they're ready to hunt.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch.
How great is it to have a running back who can basically run your entire route tree? You don't see a lot of guys line up and then run vertically down the field, get open, and make a big play. This dude is special.
To the air, it's Warren. Feeling some heat. To the end zone, and it's picked off. A veteran in this defense stayed locked in on his rules and made the interception.
Sometimes zip on it, you can hear it. Sometimes he uses the lob wedge where it takes a little time to get there. That time he used the lob wedge, and the defender came in and made the interception. Big play for this defense.
A 1st down for the offense. He's going to pass. A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup.
Well, when you're throwing these out routes, guys, it's location, location, location. As a QB, you've got to put that out in front of your guy so he can make the catch. You put that behind him, that might be getting picked. Nice job there by the QB.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
Really nice pressure by the defense, getting in there quickly, getting a hit on the quarterback, making the quarterback make a quick decision, and he makes the wrong decision. He throws into double coverage, but that's really because of the pressure in his face and the physical hit on his body.
He'll throw on third down. Gets it out fast. Knocked down after a short game, but enough to move those chains.
Well, not down in distance. The quarterback's got to get rid of it so quickly, right? He knows the defense is going to be bearing down on him, so a nice job catching the gun snap and then turning and pivoting, getting it out of his hands quickly and accurately to pick up the first.
And the Commodores getting set on 1st and 10. He'll ride his man on the option. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
Well, I'll tell you what, just watching this QB in the run game, he's going to break at some point in this game. He's going to break a home run. Defense did a nice job getting him down there, but this guy, I'm telling you, he's just a play away from taking it to the house. Keep letting this guy do his thing.
You don't always have to run the sexy plays, right? It doesn't have to always be up-tempo and fast and spread and doing all this stuff. Sometimes you just lower your shoulder. Sometimes you just run powerfully. You get the first down, and that's all that matters.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
And that's a great job by the defense, understanding exactly the situation, understanding to stay home, play sound. No matter who gets the football, we're going to run to the football hard. We're going to cage the football, be disciplined. Nice job by the defense.
Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Getting some heat. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Johnson looking to throw. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. This is not leather helmet era football. This is analytics. Around midfield, 4-down territory. On 4th down, looking for the completion. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on downs.
He had nowhere to go with the football. 4th down, you know he wants to make a play. I'd like for him to throw it up, to be honest. Try to give somebody an opportunity to make a play. Who cares if I throw a pick? It's 4th down anyways, but couldn't find anybody to get the ball off. Defense surrounds him, gets him to the ground with the sack.
And the Wolverines racing to the line in the hurry-up. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. Going to try to get it himself. Crosses the 30, he's got away. And the ball slipped out. That is a serendipitous turn of events with the fumble going out of bounds. They'll maintain possession. It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. Give to the running back. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter.
Brings up 2nd down. That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Vanderbilt 7, Michigan 0.
We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on 2nd down.
Get set.
He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. Got it! And he will score! Touchdown, Wolverines! The big tight end, always able to make the defense pay.
And tight ends have evolved so much in football. I mean, these guys are like wide receivers now, and you see why. Got the athletic ability, the big bodies. Throw it to them, and they'll make big plays for you.
Ready to try the point after. right down the boulevard. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the score comes on a touchdown pass covering 28 yards. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. He'll bring it out. It's Carey. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On first down, finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. Johnson wants to throw it. Fires to the wideout. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Listen, a lot of time, tips and deflections are because you got great eyes and vision on the quarterback. You see him release the football, you break on it, you tip that thing, and make sure the receiver can't get it.
Good timing on the quick out. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs.
And had they not picked up that first down, it would have been decision time for the head coach, right? You're kind of in no man's land on the fridge. Are you trying a long field goal? Are you going for it on fourth down? But because of the execution there and the nice throw, let's keep this drive going. Let's see if we can get 6.
The Commodores are moving quickly down the field. Let's go. They'll run the option. He'll toss it. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
Second down.
2 running backs alongside the quarterback. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. And he's running in the open. And he froze that defender. He thought he was going to pitch it, kept it himself, and turned it into a big play.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea. Because if he can get out in space and he has a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch. As you saw in that last play, getting a first down.
And the Commodores line it up with a 1st and goal. From the gun. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Vanderbilt. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. An 84-yard drive there, and it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss. The kickoff team on the field as they'll send this one away. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down.
Michigan offense will take over 1st and 10.
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Quarterback will audible. Dropping back, it's Warren. Trying to make magic on the scramble. The ball pops out. Now the defense has got it, and they're going the other way. And they'll drag him down after a good...
Man, it's so hard to keep a rabbit in the cage, that quarterback, right? He's going to scramble around, he's going to make plays, and when he gets outside the pocket, you're just trying to get a hand on him. How about getting a hand on him, forcing the fumble, and recovering? A great job by the defense continuing to chase that QB.
Thrust that arm out. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10.
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle. Nice blocking. How about the running back? You could tell the speed, the wheels, does a great job getting down the field, making a huge rushing play.
This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Vandy! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. Caught on the outside, it's Stowers. And he'll go out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they've got it right on the doorstep. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. The returner will field it and bring it back. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger...
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And the pass is intercepted. Just a small return, but a big play as they have it now at the 45. That's one of those throws. He tried to give it some touch, and as soon as it left his hand, you know he was thinking, no, 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 please bring it back, bring it back.
As a quarterback race, you've got to throw the ball with conviction. Generally, when you throw it harder, oftentimes you're a lot more accurate. All of a sudden now, you try to take something off, you're trying to throw the perfect spiral and cut the wind, and your accuracy goes down, and that was an example there. Errant throw on the interception.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. This guy can throw it. Sends it downfield. Wide open, he makes the catch. Touchdown, Commodores! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
When these offenses get in a rhythm, they're hard to stop. Already up early, got a short field, take advantage of it too, get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
Here comes the 2-point try. Firing to the right, complete. And he'll step out of bounds just short of the goal line. Almost a touchdown, but not in there yet. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Looking to go up top on first down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Vanderbilt 26, Michigan 7.
The Wolverines will boot it away to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Carey. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the second half. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
You know, the one thing you can say about this defense, they pursue the football. The first guy might miss, the second guy might miss, but there's going to be more and more hats flying to the ball carrier. You saw it on that play, getting a tackle for loss.
Johnson looking to throw. Fires to the right. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
You know, it's difficult for QB sometimes when you're throwing to your running backs because they're not receivers. You really got to be perfect with the ball placement. You got to make that a catchable throw. A little bit too tough for the RB on that one.
It's a draw. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
Now, fourth down. Here we go.
You want to talk about aggressive or nuts? This offense is staying on the field inside their own 30. On fourth down, going to the air. And that pass intercepted. Looking for more room. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Michigan. And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return.
Points for the defense.
Man, that could not have gone any worse. You're thinking fourth down, go for it. Well, even if you don't get it, you turn the ball back to their offense. Not that. You throw a pick, and they turn it back all the way for a touchdown and get points. That is a disaster for this offense.
And that kick was perfectly down the middle.
That makes the score.
They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six. Coming out with it, it's Carey. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. I know they've put up really good numbers on offense, but, David, they're starting to feel a little game pressure right now.
Exactly. That scoreboard's starting to get a little bit tighter, cutting into that lead. Now, you know every possession matters, Palmer. A little pressure for this offense.
Yeah, and so you can't get tight, right? The best players on this offense now need to step up, and they need to start making plays. You got to identify where those one-on-ones are.
On the option. Quick toss. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. The Commodores moving quickly to the line. Johnson wants to throw it. And he can't escape, and down he goes. The Wolverines bringing the heat on the defensive front as they have so many times through the years.
And you just think about guys that just look great in their unis. Big, strong, Aiden Hutchinson, Ajabo, a lot of these guys in the recent history, just they know how to get after the quarterbacks and make them.
And that ball is live in the backfield. Picks up the ball and tries to make something of it. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
First and 10.
On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. He just threw it away, couldn't find a man, and I guessed at least he saved a few yards of field position.
You know, offensively in that situation, fourth down, you're throwing for it, everything has to go right, or someone just needs to be able to make a play to keep the drive alive. They couldn't get it done, and now the offense is coming off the field.
They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down.
On the offense. That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Vanderbilt 26, Michigan 14.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He wants to throw. Trying to make magic with his feet. At the 20, he's got space. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
And that's good enough for a first down.
They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Catch in the middle. It's Loveland. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, what a great job by the defense. You got to understand, it's physical time, right? They want to run the football when they start getting inside the 5. Nice job getting penetration, getting the tackle for the loss.
Can the D deny them on second and goal? Looking to throw, it's Orji. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Wolverines. Well, if the momentum hadn't shifted before, it certainly has now.
It has, and now you got some game pressure, right? That's beautiful. Now the defense comes out, get you a stop, get aggressive, but the offense a little bit of pressure now because they know if the ball goes back to the other side, they could lose this ball game.
And he knocked that one right down the middle. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. And it's caught from inside the 20, and here he comes. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. Okay, Jesse, this is a little bit of a tight spot. You'd love to be aggressive enough to get the first down, but you've got to take care of the ball first.
No doubt. I was going to say, ball security is at a premium. You cannot turn the football over at this point. The defense has 3 timeouts left, David, so probably conservative play calling here. You're expecting them to try to run to ice this game.
Conservative, I know they're going to be aggressive, but I also know that 1 first down ends this football game.
A strike downfield. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. The defense calls the timeout. Their second of the day as they try to get their act together. Snap it to the back. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few first downs, and get a W.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Now on the option. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
Man, that quarterback can go. Just another guy in another system all across college football. All quarterbacks nowadays, they got so much speed, it's ridiculous.
Man, I'm telling you, that has to be exhausting for the defensive lineman trying to chase down guys like that.
It's silly because even when it's a design play and it's a design run like here, fine. But then it's scramble plays and then it's passing plays. He's always a runner, just exhausting.
Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense now. They got to get a stop, and if that's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation. Time to be more physical and get this big stop.
Pre-snap motion quarterback trying to get a read. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Yeah, and you use these running backs so much in the passing game now, and you expect them to make those plays for you, to make those big explosive plays out of the backfield. Just got to make sure he concentrates and see that ball come in.
Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. Sometimes it's just not your day. Things just didn't work, and that seemed to be the case here.
Yeah, they didn't get the W. They didn't do enough. But now you start to think about what could I have done differently? What do I need to become more offensively? Defensively, what can I morph into to make those extra plays, Jesse? That might be the